Okay, most of the checks have been done outside, so we're going to just carry on with some checks on the inside now. First things first, turn the battery master on. Make sure the gear's down. Adjustable rudder pedals, electrically adjustable in these, which are really good. As you can see, feet go front and back. Same with Joe's on the right there. Have to go quite far forward for him. We're going to check the flaps. So takeoff flaps, in transit. Set the takeoff, landing flaps, in transit. Yep, and all the way up. All good. Okay, gear test, stall test. MFD has got power, that's all good. Fuel quantity is fine, temperature's checked, time in service is noted, strobe lights on, taxi position lights on. Cool. So we're going to go for an engine start now. So propeller's clear, brakes are set, engine master on. We've got to wait for the glow plug light to go out there. And once that's out, we are clear to start. Oil pressure check. All good. Okay, cool. So oil pressure's all good, RPM, fuel valve set to emergency, the check. Okay. So we did alternator test now, so we're going to do the next thing. We're going to look at the voltage over here at the amps. We're going to check them, we're going to turn on the essentials bus. Then we're going to turn on the pitot stall heat. And we're going to check that the alternator number 2 is also rising. Which it is. Then the essentials bus is going to go off. Amps are decreasing, which is good. That's going to go off. Back to normal. Put the fuel valve back to normal. And the avionics master can go on. And we can hear ourselves.
So we've done most of our checks inside now. Mike's running through his checklist. As I mentioned outside, this engine is controlled by FADEC and it's got 4 ECU, so you obviously have 1 power lever. And Mike's going to run through the FADEC checks, which you'll see now.
So yeah, so what Joe means by the FADEC stuff, because this is a diesel engine, they normally have a control unit which controls obviously all the runnings of the engine. Because it's now in an aeroplane, they have to have 2 lots of everything now, backups. So what we're going to do in a second is we're going to check both systems to make sure they work. And then also at the same time it checks the propeller for full function. So I'm now going to press and hold the FADEC test button. And then you're going to see a load of cautions come up here, and what it's going to do is it's going to talk about ECU A and ECU B, which is obviously one of two ECUs. Then it will check it will bring the RPM up, it will fail 1 ECU, and then it will check the propeller, then it will fail the other ECU, check the propeller, then go back to normal. So let's just do that now. There's 1 failed, propeller's cycling. And the other one's failed. Propeller cycling. And that is the test complete. So everything's good.
So what would have been traditionally 3 levers, checking your prop, checking your mixture, is now push and hold 1 button.
Exactly.
And it does everything for you.
Yeah, that's it, mate. All good. So emergency fuel pump coming on next. It's all good. Master radio, Golf Sierra Tango Uniform Mike.
Golf Uniform Mike, Master radio.
Golf Uniform Mike is on a taxiway outside Helix again. We're going to take off runway 28. We're going to go for a short flight now. And we're going to be off to the south around Deal or Sandwich area for probably about 30 minutes. And then we'll come back into land.
Uniform Mike, QNH 1025 and no reported traffic. We're done for the day.
Copy 1025 and copy the traffic. Uniform Mike. So I'm set full power, we're going to rotate around 65-70 knots, climb at 90 knots, and immediately after takeoff, well, we get 100% power for 5 minutes maximum. So when we've got a good altitude and the gear's up, I'm going to bring the power back to 90%, then we're going to carry on the climb, then the flaps will come up, then we'll carry on the climb all the way up to 3,000 feet. If we have any issues before the end of the runway, we're going to land on the runway. Any issues after that, we're going to land dead ahead within 30 degrees of the nose, and the glide speed is 94 knots.
Go for it.
Golf Uniform Mike taking off runway 28. Our set T's and P's are in the green, speeds are up. 60 knots.
Oh, Mike.
Smooth as anything.
Yeah, it's really smooth. Alright, now available runway gear coming up. Bring the power back to 90%. Lower the nose to 90 knots. Flaps coming up. Okay, passing through 1,300 feet. All the T's and P's are looking good. Yeah, so look at 90% power. Still in the climb now, 90 knots. We're burning 15 gallons an hour. Any other piston engine aircraft would be, big piston engine aircraft would be 18 gallons at least, 18 to 20 gallons in the climb. So being a diesel, you obviously save quite a bit of fuel.